Hi, I'm Stewart Oldmeadow. Welcome to the end of 2020 Market Wrap. What a year 2020 has been. We've had challenges, obstacles, hurdles thrown at us, and what I would like to say is a big thank you to all of the team at Miles Real Estate, and even more importantly, thanking our very loyal clientele for their continued loyalty throughout a very challenging year. 2020 has certainly taught us that we must be flexible, we must be adaptable, we need to, I suppose, move in terms of modern technology, and the technology improvements that we have seen in this year has probably been more than the last 10 years. So let's get underway and let's talk through the different market sectors. Residential sales. It's proved to be more buoyant than we initially thought it was going to be. Really, with I suppose post-lockdown, we've had 2.5 months to basically do about 6 months worth of work. So it's fair to say that it's been a very busy run home through to Christmas. Clearance rates have been surprisingly good, and when you see Melbourne consistently in the 75-80% clearance rate, at Banyule we're always over and above that. And really, on the whole, there have been multiple bidders and multiple offers on the majority of the properties that we have taken to market, and buyer demand is still there. So if you are thinking that you are looking to sell in the next short period, well, we would certainly encourage the first quarter of next year. We feel that the market's going to continue. Obviously, there's some government incentives and there's some stamp duty reductions as well, all of which is resonating in a very positive marketplace. Commercial. The commercial market, like the residential, has been very busy with the run home through to Christmas post-lockdown. The industrial sector has really been relatively unscathed throughout the whole COVID period. The leasing inquiry for warehouses has remained very steady, and we've really found that the inquiry is up as supply has been tightened in recent weeks. The retail leasing has been surprisingly buoyant as well. Multiple leases have been facilitated in the Ivanhoe area, and the outlook for retail activity is much more positive than what we thought it was going to be perhaps in August. So on the whole, the commercial side is remaining buoyant. The residential property management, well, vacancy rates across Melbourne are a little bit higher than normal for this time of year. Melbourne's for the last quarter has been around about 4.9%, close to 5%. Our vacancy rate here at Miles has been 2.77%, which again is a little bit higher than what we would like to see it and where it normally sits. But I think it's also just because of the flow-on and effect of people moving from perhaps smaller properties into larger properties, given that there are so many people now working from home. Houses continue to be in high demand, and what we've certainly seen is the family homes throughout the Banyule area are being snapped up, and there's multiple applications from prospective tenants. So housing is very, very strong, a little bit slower on the flats and units, but we think coming into the New Year period, which is always our peak period, they will continue to lease. So on the whole, an overall wrap for 2020. Yes, we've had our challenges. Yes, at certain times we weren't quite sure which way it was going to go, but real estate has remained positive. I think we're always fortunate to be here in Banyule. People aspire to be here, they want to live here, and the infrastructure and everything that we have within Banyule makes us a desirable place to live. So if you're looking to buy or sell, we would love to be of assistance. And once again, I'd sincerely like to thank each of our clients, our landlords, our vendors that we've sold for, the tenants that we're dealing with on a daily basis. Thank everyone for their patience and their loyalty throughout 2020. And again, we'd love to thank our wonderful staff at Miles Real Estate for what they've done. We've been on a journey this year. Let's hope that 2021 is a bigger and better year, and we look forward to seeing you in 2021. Thank you very much again.